Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today I want to take a few minutes of your time and show you the 007 Tornador Mini cleaning tool. Under $40. This is the second one I picked up, the first one while being used. We could always use a second one in the other bays as well. So before I take it out of the package, I'll get some footage of this one here. This one doesn't have the reservoir for either cleaning solutions or water. This is just the straight up tool for forced air, and you plug it into a hose, meaning you probably need an air compressor of some sort. So let's get right into it. So this will be a quick and easy unboxing section of the video. You have the tool itself, which is sealed up in a bag, everything together and ready to go. But the parts catalog here and the instructions are a bit important. Don't skip them. Always wear appropriate protection when using the tool, especially for the eyes, and never point at anybody because it has some weights for the inside here, this tube. Air requirements, very important if you want to get the most out of the tool. You need minimum air pressure of 5.2 to 6.2 CFM at 50 to 90 pounds PSI, constant, very important. Instructions for use: set the air pressure between 60 and 90 pounds. I hope this is focused for you. If not, I apologize. And again, wear the appropriate eye and ear protection. Don't point the tool at anyone, and use it to blow debris and moisture from the areas you're cleaning. Care and maintenance, well, obviously avoid dropping the tool. There's a lot of plastic parts. Disconnect when not using, and then soak the nozzle in a bucket of soapy water attached to the tool, and then apply the air pressure so it can blow the stuff out of the cone, any buildup. And then here's the warranty information. So here we have the tool itself. Everything is ready to go and get plugged in and ready to get to work. Housing assembly. This is the nozzle, the red nozzle or cone. And then we have the weighted tube assembly, and I'll take the cone off so you can see that. And then last but not least, the air nipple. So all you have to do is twist this counterclockwise, and be careful, don't cross thread it. They are plastic threads, and then you can see the different weights they have at strategic areas to make this thing functional. Get the cone back on, or the nozzle, and we can get to work. Fire up the air compressor, build up pressure, and adjust it between the 60 and 90 pounds. Plug in the tool, and you'll see how that works. Plenty of pressure. First, use it to blow debris from the corners. Also use it to remove moisture from hard to reach areas with the microfiber. Fabric materials, rugs, floor mats, you can blow the debris out first, moisture out last. Most popular for what the tool can do for you when it comes to cleaning interiors: tight cracks, crevices, in between seams and pockets. Leather seats in between the seams as well. Preparing to leather for coating or just to be simply cleaned. Anywhere in the interior. A favorite spot for me is going to be in and around the vents. And once again, any other hard area to reach, blowing the light dust and grittiness away from the surface before you start to clean, and then to dry any moisture that's left over from the cleaning process. And then other ways to use the tool that aren't mentioned often. When your vehicle in the process of drying and you still have some of those areas that just keep dripping and dripping and dripping and dripping and dripping. Use it to dry, and 28 Yingling lagers later, it might stop dripping. I don't know, but this can help you with that process. An area that we like to use this, when we prepare a panel for paint protection film, we go through the prep process, and right before we're ready to put that sheet on the surface, it's cleaned and squeegeed, and there's always dust in the air. No matter how clean your shop is, there's a little bit of dust that can land on the surface, especially flat surfaces that are facing up. And one thing we can do right before laying down or re-wetting the surface is to blow the surface and get rid of any grittiness or lint or dust that has landed on that surface. Now, because it's going to mostly be used to clean interiors, you may get a buildup in the cone, a mucky buildup of dirt, and you can easily spray it, let it soak a little bit, rinse it, rinse the tube, get it back together, plug it in, operate it for just a few short seconds, and it'll blow that crap out of there. So really a quick, light, affordable tool you can add to your arsenal to help with your cleaning process when it comes to auto detailing. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of it. Do you have one? Do you have the other Tornador tools? And give us your opinion, please. Brian from Apex Detail. It's always a pleasure to spend a few minutes with you guys throughout the day, and can't wait for the next one. I look forward to talking to you guys again. Catch you in the next video.